All right, good morning from beautiful Arkansas. Today is my last control burn of the year. We're going to be getting probably like a week straight of rain, which is great because we've been needing it. Today are dry conditions, about 35% relative humidity, wind 5 to 10 miles per hour. Which I needed a low wind day to do this eastward facing slope. But yeah, I've lit the whole thing on fire. It's been carrying up the hill. It's actually kind of going, since there's no wind, it's basically just being carried up the hill. It's actually a pretty fast burn. Usually I do a back burn, which means that it goes into the wind, believe it or not. And with the backward burn, you get more consumption. You consume more of the dead matter. Leaves. I mean, leaves will always burn, but the branches, little twigs. So yeah, as you can see, the whole forest is on fire. Well, not literally. I mean, it's not really on fire, just the brush here. So I got my water on hand. You could see that. Runs all the way down to my hose there. Looks pretty scary, I guess, but it is all under control. I'll show you what I did this morning. It was a lot of work. So much of the work is in preparation for the burn, not the burn themselves. So, oh yeah, don't worry, the smoke's not getting on them, but there's my two baby goats over there. Got a girl and a boy. The boy is all white. Those are the moms. There's Big Fat Rye. So he's kind of curious about the little babies. He actually saw them born. It's funny because I actually did not even want them to be born this soon, but my little 6-month-old buck, Stucky, his name's Stucky, I banded him a little too late, so he was able to get them pregnant. So the buck that I bought to get them pregnant, my little Stucky already did the job. So this is my fence line here, and I basically raked all the leaves up the slope, and it's done what it's supposed to do in the event. But as you can see, it's almost being carried with the wind up the slope, and so it's a pretty fast burn. When it goes with the wind, it obviously goes really fast. When it goes against the wind, it is again a higher consumption. So all this stuff here, I wasn't expecting it. Those are pretty fresh logs, but I wasn't expecting to take out all these trees. So I will be stacking all that later and burning that completely. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this has gone. I did not want this to take an all-day burn. I just really wanted to get rid of all this leaf litter to get some more light to the bottom floor here. I still don't think a whole lot of vegetation is going to grow this year. I have too many big trees, and I'm not willing to clear them out. But yeah, look how fast that's gone. Almost the whole area has been burned up, which is great because sometimes you have to baby these things. Just watch them. Now, if I had a strong westward wind going this way, I would really be worried because it would catch down this slope, and I can't imagine that thing would ever stop until it probably hit the creek, which is a dry creek, and it still potentially could have crossed that. So you have to be careful with these things. Now, it's kind of funny though, you kind of have to have it on a slightly dangerous day where fire has to take off, because if not, nothing will burn. Your fire won't carry. So, and again, I even had some water jugs here on standby, but like I said, I wasn't expecting it to get to that. But yeah, so this thing will probably burn out in the next 30 minutes to an hour max. There may be some smoldering logs here, which I'll probably put those out by the end of the day, because tomorrow there's going to be a lot higher wind gust, and I don't want anything sticking around until then. This is the other side that I did do a controlled burn on. Not so much right here. There was pretty patchy, but as you can tell, my forest is looking a lot cleaner. And I have been managing all 9 of my 10 acres. The only one I don't manage is the 1 acre down the slope. So my property does extend beyond my fence, but just, it's not worth my hassle. But yeah, as you can see, this forest is looking a lot cleaner. I burned that yesterday. There's a big old stack, a slash, just like that. I'm gonna try to get to this later. I have a few piles over here, and so I'll see what happens this summer. Well, spring green up will be the real tell. It's not. I'm not going to be getting a whole lot of sunlight into here, as you can tell. There's a decent amount of potential for fall leaf coverage, so I don't expect this place to really green up a whole lot. But my ultimate goal is to have it somewhat green up, so I'll see how it does this year. Any trees that look like they're never going to reach their potential, I mean, I don't expect this hickory tree here to ever reach its potential because it's next to a bigger one, so I'll probably take that out. But the more I take out, then the more I have to burn up, just for my own sanity. And I can't turn it all into firewood right now. At some point, I'm going to build a firewood shed right there. So when I am taking out some of the bigger trees that I don't want to just burn up into a big pile, I will be processing them into firewood. So that is the goal right now. Here's the basement, hasn't moved. Everything's looking pretty dry here, but my property will be a lot safer now that I've done this. In the event there is an active fire, there won't be anything for it to burn up. So I'll still be watching this here. I'm really mainly concerned with the backside. I'm not going to be, again, if any ember happened to cross over the fence line, then I would be taking it. But everything's already being, like I said, carrying it up the hill. I'm pretty confident in what we got going on here, but I'm still going to be safe and keep an eye on it. So, all right, that is it for today. It's been a while. Basically, this has been my goal all year. Winter has been just to process my woods, and it's been a lot of work. Today's a big day for my last control burn, and now I just got to burn slash, which I'm gonna have probably at least, I don't know, 10 more active days of that, which is not fun. I don't know if I was covering you up there. Yeah, I might have 10 more days of that, which I'm not looking forward to, but it has to be done. And once it's done, I will be able to just relax from here on. All right. Hey, boy. Hey, boy. All right, that is it for now. Y'all have a blessed day.